Hi, this is Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear. I'm here today with former MotoGP World Champion Nicky Hayden. We're going to talk about gloves. I'm going to cover several different models today. The one I'm going to start with is the Held Akira glove. Once again, Held is, as far as gloves are concerned, in our opinion here, best of the best. This glove, the Akira, is all kangaroo construction. We have an unlined kangaroo palm. Double the abrasion resistance of the cow, and because it's thin, it offers great feel on the bars. I don't know about you guys, but one of the things I'm really critical about is the way the hand controls feel. And in order to feel the hand controls properly, you have to have a glove that allows you to do that. The Akira is excellent in that department with the kangaroo palm. You'll notice here, there's a metal rivet patch. That's when you fall down, okay? If you're sliding, the rivets slide good and easy. It does a couple of different things. One, it protects the palm because obviously the rivets are harder to wear than the kangaroo would be. And two, it slides easy so it doesn't catch and send you tumbling, which as we all know can result in a whole host of other problems. So, excellent feature with the glove there. I don't know if the camera can pick this up or not, but this is the wrist protector, okay? There's quite a measure of padding here. I'm sure it's some kind of whiz-bang super chemist armor. All I know is this stuff works because I've crashed in these gloves before. Not this particular pair in my hands, but a different one that I had. You'll notice on the outside, on the other side of all that armor, we've got a piece of carbon fiber. That is great for the abrasion resistance, and it helps to manage the load too, as it's a big solid piece. The wrist and your hands are both really delicate instruments. You want to protect those as best you can. This is going to help that. We've got the carbon fiber knuckle protector. You'll notice here on the outer finger, on the pinky, double layer. There's some Kevlar stuff here. Got some padding underneath. Same thing on the second finger in. Got a visor wiper. You get caught in some inclement weather, you want to wipe something off your shield. It's like a little windshield wiper. Kind of a cool thing. A lot of the Held gloves offer that. As far as the wrist closure goes, it's a double system. There and there. Slide it in, snug that one. As you can see, the Akira has a pretty good sized gauntlet on it. I would label this certainly a racing or a sport riding glove. This glove is going to work well on the street, it's going to work well on the racetrack because it's very comfortable. One thing with this particular model, it really doesn't offer a lot of ventilation. My personal experience with gloves is that's not a big deal. It's not really a feature that you need to look for. The kangaroo is different than the cow, as when you sweat in it and it dries, the kangaroo doesn't get crunchy and uncomfortable, so you have to break them in each and every time you ride the gloves. They're going to feel good ride after ride, last for years. We've had people with some Held gloves that have had the gloves for 8-9 years, same pair of gloves. Excellent glove, $199.95 delivered to your door.